Good morning, everyone. It's 5:45 here in Tokyo, and we're up really early so we can get to Initial D. And here's our chariot. This is gonna work. Just need a nap. Almost 7 in the morning. We should be well on our way, but unfortunately enough, we are not. There is an accident ahead of some kind, and we're going to be sitting in traffic for some time. So we'll get there. We'll get there, but until then, enjoy Tokyo traffic B-roll. Enjoy. 86, 86, 86. There are so many, and 2 more just jumped off the highway. So nothing but 86 as far as the eye can see. I wonder where that guy is going. Probably just commuting to work. First stop of the day. Stretching our legs after sitting in traffic for an hour. Getting some food. Checking out the 86s. There is like legit a ton of cool cars there already. It's like you can see there's another one over there. There's a roadster down there. There's all sorts of stuff in the parking lot right now. So certainly there's going to be a lot of people with very cool cars on the way. So. And just like that, with a driving montage, we are here. It is a rainy day here at Fuji Speedway. Every 86 in the entirety of Japan is here. Well, except for the 3 that we saw crashed on the highway. And just get ready. There's gonna be every cool car on the planet. This is probably the biggest car show on the entire planet right now. So here we go.
Fuji 86BRZ スタイル2025 with initial D という例を
So this one is coming out in December. Lots of very cool stuff. Alright, it is pouring rain outside, but I did manage to get some merch for you guys. Unfortunately, a lot of the Atomica kits are in fact sold out, so I couldn't get any of those, but lots of other exclusive stuff. And we are in the main exhibit hall. We've got some movie cars behind us, and they look super cool, so let's go take a look. Shout out to this quick delivery. Doing its thing. Selling food. Alright, so next we're in a different garage. They've definitely got more show cars set up. These are a little bit more of vignettes, which is really cool. A little bit less of just showing off the car and a lot more of showing off what looks like, you know, a cell from the manga. So check these out. His day is over. Alright, we saw some really cool racing. There's lots of announcements that I do not understand behind me. And now we're in line for something. Merch, probably. Which I will be offering to you, because it's cool. Yeah, no idea how long this line is. It's going over there somewhere. But we'll figure it all out. And because we got all day here, we got all day tomorrow. I'm not worried about missing anything. There's plenty to see and do. So let's wait together and see what we get. Alright, we managed to get in a line, which is great. And now we're getting underneath the track to go up into the grandstands. Hopefully stay dry for a little bit, which probably won't happen, but hey. They're about to start off a race, so we're about to hear some engines roaring in a minute or two. Hopefully we can link up with Nick and Slater, and we'll be going over from there, so prepare for more racing. Watching those cars on the track just underlines, I think, why we're all here. It's just the people just driving on the track and waving, and I know they paid extra for the honor to do so, but it's just amazing seeing everybody driving their cars and waving and smiling and just having a wonderful time, because that's ultimately what this is all about. All of this is about the joy of automotive culture and the excitement that it brings, and how it brings people and cultures and individuals together in friendship and competition and everything else. And it's really cool to see just how big this is, and how all of this, you know, was spawned from a manga 30 years ago, and how much international car culture, you know, became a reality because of that. So it is awesome to see. It's humbling to see, and just being able to experience some of the joy and some of the excitement, and you know, again, seeing the cars on the track, like this is something that people would fly their cars out for. It's just, you don't get this opportunity all that often. So seeing everybody out there just enjoying themselves, it's just great. It's wonderful to be here, to just be a part of this, just experience it. And I can't say enough. I can gush for an hour, don't get me wrong, but the video would be just me gushing about car culture. But keep watching, enjoy. The other thing that is super awesome to see is that any company that exists in the car world, especially the JDM car world, is here. Name a manufacturer of cool performance parts, of automotive anything, and they are here in force with cars out front, showing off their technology, their parts, their decals, whatever. Whew, it's very cool. Alright, there's been a lot of things that are attention to detail, but look at this. We got hollow flakes on the spoiler, the wheels, and the side skirts. And the lip. That is attention to detail. I'd be lying if I said I wasn't waiting for this. I'm waiting for this. As of this video, you got 4.5 months. Spoiler alert. New editions inbound. With any luck, we'll get these in the States. That'd be awesome. All of this, all these people, like, there are quite a few parents with their kids that are here celebrating Initial D, MF Ghost, and just all things cool cars. And it's wonderful. Wonderful to see. My only regret is that my kids are not old enough to truly appreciate this yet. But I hope there's something like this for the 40th, because they are definitely coming with me. All right, day one has been wrapped up. We saw a lot of cool stuff, a lot of racing, a lot of cool cars on the track, a lot of merch. We saw some Drift King talks, but we couldn't understand a single word. That's fine. Now we're gonna head back down to the parking lot and take a look at some of the really cool cars that are down there. Because let me tell you, this parking lot is just one gigantic car show that is just all the amazing stuff that the people have drove in, including ours. All right, because we are essentially in the parking lot of the biggest car show on earth right this minute, like, we gotta take a look at all the cool stuff that's in here. Lancer Evo, WRX. Got 86 as far as the eye can see. S15 in the proper color with bride seats. Look at that. Very, very cool. We got 86s as far as the eye can see. We've got Imprezas. We got Panda Truenos. Another S15. Like, if there is a cool car anywhere in Japan, chances are it's sitting right here, right now. Just the stunning amount of heat that is in this parking lot is beyond description. Like, look at this. Another 86 over there. Wow, look at this guy. Good color. This, we got a sunny truck. All the 86s. Just 86 after 86. Oh, and I know some of you guys are into this. The GR Yaris. Awesome car. I mean, part of the reason that I'm doing this is because a ton of cool cars around here, obviously. The other reason I'm doing this is because this is a huge lot. We have no idea where the van is. Look at this. Mark II. On really slick wheels. Big old automatic in there. No judgment here. It's just a cool car all the way around. Coco! Sitting right in behind. R34 four-door. The slanted plate. Gotta love that. Alright, I've had a couple of questions as to what this is. This is a GR Copen. So this is a Daihatsu. They didn't obviously make this, so how about this? This is legal in about 14 months here in the US. But these, not for another 15, 20 years, I'm sorry to say. So this is a Nissan Bluebird. This is a U13 SSS X2. This is a monstrous sleeper, if you know, and it's manual transmission. So if you just see this under normal circumstances, you just be like, it's a sedan. But once you see that badge up front, you know what's going on. But this is a rare bird. I have never seen one of these in auction because people hold on to them forever. Look at the heart taillights on this guy. Pink all around, attention to detail, even in the badge. That's cloth in there too, that's amazing. But like, any car in the entirety of drift, racing, JDM culture is all right here. Oh, look at this beauty. Oh my gosh. This color too. Wow, it looks so good. So good. You got some of the rare colors. Oh hey, this is the one we saw on the track earlier. Saw this guy roll through. Recognize that grille and color. Very, very cool with the apex back. And these are unfortunately not legal for a while, but this is the Suzuki Swift Sport. Chances are if you've played Tokyo Extreme Racer, you know exactly what that is and what it's capable of. Over here we got a drift demo. And not only is it raining, but they also have sprayers on the track to make sure that it is wet. Because this just looks like a lot of fun. I can't even imagine how hard it is to do this under normal conditions, let alone how soaking wet it all is. But these guys are out here having a blast. Awesome. You know what? It doesn't even matter if you stick the drift. You're just out having a blast. as I mentioned, cool cars everywhere. Every single row is filled with heat. Like if this was a Cars and Coffee, this would be the best in the entirety of the world. It's amazing. I wish I had all day to show you guys all the cars here, but unfortunately enough, it's very wet out, and I would not like to be wet anymore because I've been wet a lot this trip. So we're gonna jump into the Atrai. We're gonna head over to our hotel, hopefully dry out for a little bit, and grab some dinner.